We're now going to develop the general formula for the perimeter of a rectangle and the general formula for the area of a rectangle. I've included our previous numerical example for reference. First, let's draw a generic rectangle and label the length L and the width W. So, length and width, I'll label the length on the top with capital L and the width on the right with capital W. As we looked at in the last example, and as we described, the perimeter is defined to be the length around a two-dimensional object. So since this is a rectangle, I've labeled L and W, and I know that the bottom side length is identical to the top side length. I also know that the left side length is identical to the right side length. So the perimeter I can look at as, and as I added it last time, I could take length plus width, plus length, plus width, and if I use the commutative property of addition, I can group those two L's and those two W's, and that makes my formula 2L plus 2W, and I'll use P for the perimeter. So I write P equals 2L plus 2W. The area, as we looked at, is two-dimensional, and so I need to know length times width to compute that. In the last example, we broke it up into a bunch of rectangles and saw that if we took 5 times 3, we found out how many square centimeters were contained within our rectangle. And our general formula is computed exactly the same way. So the area that we compute, we will take the length and multiply by the width to find the area of a rectangle.